Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom.
Have you ever felt like you're spinning in a repetitive circle in your life? For example, always being drawn to people who treat you with indifference? Or even though you're a successful person, you always feel deep down that something is wrong and you're just not good enough? We call these repetitive and painful patterns schemas or life traps. It's as if you're wearing an invisible pair of glasses that makes you see the world distorted, leading you to make the wrong decisions. Life traps aren't complex concepts. They are actually traces from our childhood that now hold us back in adulthood. From the abandonment trap, which makes us constantly fear losing our loved ones, to the defectiveness trap, which tells us we aren't lovable. The good news is that once you recognize these traps, they no longer have power over you. On this channel, I will help you identify your specific traps through precise scientific tests, find out which of the 11 main traps is casting a shadow over your life. Keep in mind, this initial test is like a roadmap. It shows you the general path ahead. All right, now it's time for the exciting part. Identifying your traps. Stay with me because I'm going to show you exactly how to take the test, and we'll get started together right now. For each question, you'll need to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 6, where 1 means not at all true, to 6 means completely true. You'll be filling out the table twice, once for your childhood and once for your present life. Keep in mind, childhood refers to your mindset up until the age of 12, while present reflects how you've been feeling over the last 6 months. Remember, there are no high or low scores to worry about. This is all about understanding your story. Ready? Grab a pen or download the worksheet from the link in the description. Let's get started. Question 1. I can't separate myself from my loved ones because I am afraid they will leave me. Just think about your childhood. And how about your present life? Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to reflect. Question 2. I would be deeply worried if the people I care about preferred someone else to me and left me. And in the present? Question 3. I am usually alert to other people's hidden motives and intentions, and I do not easily trust others. And in the present? Question 4. I feel that I cannot let my guard down around others because they will hurt me. And in the present? Question 5. I worry that I will become ill or be harmed. Compared with others, my worry is greater. And your present self? Question 6. I worry that I or my family will lose my assets and become dependent on others. And in the present? Question 7. I feel that I cannot handle problems on my own and need someone to help me. And your present self? Question 8. My parents and I tend to be overly involved in each other's lives and matters. And your present self? Question 9. I have often not had anyone in my life who would support me, listen to my heartaches, and care about what happens in my life.
Okay, and in present?
Question 10. There has been no one to meet my emotional needs, such as being understood, receiving empathy, guidance, and support. And in the present? Question 11. I feel that I don't belong to anyone or to any group of people. I am very different from others. I feel like the odd one out. And your present self? Question 12. I am a boring and dull person. In social situations, I have nothing to say. And your present self? Question 13. I wish that friends, family members, and acquaintances would love me despite all my flaws and shortcomings. Unfortunately, there is no such person in my life. Okay, now answer about today. Question 14. I am ashamed of myself. I do not deserve the respect, friendship, and affection of others. And in the present? Question 15. I am not as intelligent and capable as my peers in work and academic settings. And in the present? Question 16. Because I am not as intelligent, successful, and talented as others, I often feel inadequate.
Okay, and in present?
Question 17. I often feel that I have to give in to other people's demands. Otherwise, they will abandon me or try to get revenge. And in the present? Question 18. Others believe that I do everything to please people, but I take no steps to meet my own needs. And your present self? Question 19. I try to do everything as perfectly as possible. Good enough does not satisfy me at all. Good. Now answer about today. Question 20. I have so much to do that I have no time to rest or enjoy my life. And in the present? Question 21. I feel that I should not have to obey the rules and conventions that others follow. And your present self? And the final question. I cannot finish boring tasks or control my impulses. In that respect, I seem to be a disorganized person. And in the present? Congratulations! You've just taken a major step toward understanding your personality and rewiring your life patterns. Now it's time for the most exciting part, the deep dive interpretation. Understanding your results is incredibly simple. Just follow these 3 steps. Step 1. Marking the red flags. First, look back at your scores. Identify every question where you gave yourself a 4, 5, or 6. Mark these questions. They represent the red flags or active patterns in your life. Step 2. Now take a look at the chart on the screen. It shows exactly which questions correspond to which life trap. For example, if you scored high on questions 5 or 6, means you're likely struggling with the vulnerability trap. You can take a screenshot of this list right now or jot it down. I've also provided a high-quality download link for this chart in the description box below for your convenience. Step 3. Now that you know the name of your trap, it's time to see how deep it goes. To understand what your specific trap actually is and how it's affecting your daily life, head over to the dedicated video for that trap. In those videos, I'll provide a more detailed and specific test to help you measure the severity of the trap and, more importantly, show you the path to breaking free from it. See you there.